So the preseason games for Unrivaled have begun, and let's be completely real. There is one team as a whole that matters, and it is the Breeze. When you put Cameron Brink, Paige Bueckers, Malonga, Kate Martin, Ari, and Rikia Jackson on one team, are they going to be good? I don't know. They'll be okay. They'll be better than the Lunar Owls, who were so reliant on Fee, who's now gone, and replaced her with Temi. And I like Temi. That is a monstrous, absolutely monstrous downgrade. So now you've got to the stage where this team right here is the only team people care about. And by all accounts, they absolutely demolished, as far as I'm aware, the Lunar Owls. As far as, from what I've heard from some people, the best player on the floor was Rikia Jackson. Aaliyah Edwards for the Lunar Owls. Closely followed by Paige, who supposedly, again, was dominant. Absolutely dominant. If you look at some of these clips, like Aaliyah going right at Paige. That's the thing. Aaliyah's game is a lot more suited for. The thing is, Aaliyah, she has negatively been affected by the fact that she is better on the perimeter than she is in the post, and she is being played as a center. I think there's a world where if she's given the freedom of an Angel Reese to be like this point forward, she can be that. But I don't know if there's ever a world where she gets that freedom. Because the current way she's playing the WNBA, she's not a starter. So I do want to also apologize about my voice. I woke up 2 days ago with sores on both sides of my tongue. So my tongue is now completely numb. So I'm not in pain recording these videos. So there's going to be a bit of a lisp for a couple of days. But so obviously Aaliyah cooking. Really bad defense by Beck Allen, who again supposedly looked every bit like WNBA Beck Allen and not Fenerbahce Beck Allen. Apparently she was very poor. I think Mabry was supposed to have been okay for the Lunar Owls. But good cut by Paige. I do not understand why you're letting Paige cut like that. But the Breeze won the game, and I think Paige made a really nice play to win the game. I do have to say. It's hilarious how many Paige Bueckers accounts I'm blocked by. But is this it? Yeah. This is a really nice play. This is a super duper nice play. They won it comfortably, and again, it is Elam ending. It's Elam ending when it comes to Unrivaled, so you have a score on a winning point. So Paige Bueckers does a good job navigating the pick and roll, throws a scoop pass to a Rikia Jackson wide open for three, and that's what you like to see. You'd like to see Paige having to navigate the pick and roll a bit more. Like, she is looking down for Malonga. The pass to Malonga was definitely on there, and she throws still a very nice pass out. The one thing I don't like, and by the way, it's one thing that people always put Paige against Caitlin. It's one thing that Paige does the opposite to Caitlin, is that Paige never really looks in for the pass. She looks to the side. She's very good at hitting shooters on the PNR. But I'm really looking forward to seeing Paige and Unrivaled. I think she's gonna be really good. It's the only team I give a fuck about watching. I mean that. It's the only team I care about watching. They won by 13. This is the only team I give a flying fuck about watching. I want to see how Cameron Brink gets on. It's hard not to like Ari McDonald. As much as if you want to say, okay, yeah, I don't know how her fit is with Caitlin, which is a point that I always make. It's hard to not like Ari. Malonga is, I call her baby goat for a reason. I call her baby goat for a reason. But at the same time, it's she's there playing with Paige and Kate Martin. Again, you can't not like Kate Martin. You absolutely can't hate Kate Martin. So this team, look, they're the most likable team in this. They're the most relevant team in this. Every sort of thing posed to this team being the one team that gives Unrivaled a puncher's chance of being anything this year. Is the Breeze kind of have to be good. Because they're a young team, they're popular players. I think they will be good, by the way. I actually have this weird feeling that the Breeze are going to be decent. I don't think they're going to be this unbelievable team. I think they're going to be decent. I think they're going to be very decent. And I will be looking forward to seeing how they get on. I'll be looking forward to see how they get on. Other teams I'm interested in watching is just purely for the Fever players. I'm interested in watching, see how KK gets on. This is a system that I think KK is going to do well in. Lexi, Aaliyah, sort of Rose and the Phantom. The Phantom are going to Tiff Hayes now. Tiff Hayes is better than Satu, but I don't see how the Phantom do anything. And again, it's the one thing with Aaliyah is just Aaliyah's just here to get in shape. Rose are very interesting because they basically replaced Sykes for Shug Sutton. Sykes was better than Shug Sutton, and they replaced Shakira Austin for Angel. So I think Rose could be a very interesting team because of what Chelsea Gray can do in this format. But at the end, I don't really care that much. I don't care that much about watching these players play. There's only one team that's going to keep me anyway invested, and it is the Breeze, and it looks like they're pretty good. It looks like they're going to be pretty good. So I'm absolutely going to be watching some of these games. So on January the 5th, 1 p.m., 2:15 p.m. Eastern Time on Monday, the Mist play the Hive and the Vinyl play the Laces. I'm not going to be live for them, but I'll be probably making a video, whether it be here or whether it be over on TikTok about every single Unrivaled game. Like, there's not enough games that I can't go and do that. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. But the player that I'm expecting Paige Bueckers to be all Unrivaled team. My all Unrivaled predictions are Alyssa Thomas, Paige Bueckers. I'm going to make another video about this, but my off the top of my head predictions without thinking. I think they might end up doing a Rookie of the Year, which is going to go to Paige. I think Paige, AT, Chelsea Gray. And then second team, give me Aaliyah Edwards on the second team. I think she could fuck about and go make second team because their team lost Fee. Anyone good on the Hive that I like? Not really. Like for this format, Kelsey Mitchell, obviously. I think Stewie might fuck around and make an all Unrivaled team. I have a feeling she might. And then maybe Ryan Howard makes it again. I think she made it last year. But yeah, that is pretty much it, lads. It's looking like Paige Bueckers is killing it. It is looking like Paige Bueckers is absolutely killing it. And if we're being real, that's a good thing. It's a good thing for this league. If you are Unrivaled, especially with Project B coming on, if Paige struggles, the league doesn't do well, I'm sorry, these players won't be making so much fucking money in Project B. These players will be making so much money in Project B. But yeah, look, Paige, as far as I'm aware, was the top scorer for her team, whereas on the other team, Aaliyah Edwards was leading the game of scoring. It's an interesting format. Do I think it's really great basketball? Is riveting basketball? No, but I think it's all right to watch. It's something to keep us ticking over in the off season. And we're into conference playing college, so hopefully we get a CBA, so we get the expansion draft and free agency, and then it's all systems go. Assume there's going to be a season next year. I'm going to be real. I'm not burning out in January, February on this channel because I'm running some other stuff. But as soon as we get some sort of confirmation of a WNBA season, it's all systems go. All systems go on this channel. Anyway, see you guys.